Hi, my name is Andrea Barnes, and I am the creator of the course, The Giving Principles Learn How to Raise Money for the Cause You Love. I am hosting a webinar where I'll be discussing the 9 principles that I have discovered over the course of my career, where I've raised over $34 million for a variety of charities. I've worked in the capacity of either the development director or the executive director, and now as a consultant across all kinds of organizations like arts organizations, hospitals, social service agencies, universities, schools, and international humanitarian organizations. And across that time, I've learned timeless principles as well as the latest technology to raise significant money that has changed lives. I've worked in lots of small organizations as well as medium and large organizations. I've raised money in local markets as well as internationally. I've run operations that had donors as far away as 28 countries, as well as across every single state in the union. And so I am here to say that these principles work for all of these kinds of organizations. So you might be wondering, who's the perfect person to attend this webinar? Well, I like to think that perhaps it's a person who finds themselves as an accidental fundraiser. So, what does that mean? You could be a board member who is working with an organization and you find yourself being one of the absolute key players in helping that organization generate the revenues that they need. Or perhaps you traveled to Southeast Asia or to Africa and you fell in love with a village, or you came in to be involved with an orphanage or a school. And so you came home and created a nonprofit organization to support that great work. What you're finding is that you're no longer able to fund that organization yourself, and you need to have the tools and resources that will help you to broaden your market, find a lot more donors who can really help you move along that cause. Perhaps another kind of person who would be involved with this would be someone who is a currently working for a nonprofit organization and you would like to move into an area of greater contribution. You need some skill sets and some knowledge so that you can move into the fundraising and the revenue generating side so that you can contribute at a higher level. Finally, if you're an executive director, you may be looking for a new development director. I've just been in this situation with one of my clients, and they are a small organization. They're just moving into their ability to hire their first director of development, and they can't afford to hire a senior person who is looking for a salary of $75,000 or more. So, what they want to do is to grow somebody within their own organization, somebody who has the ability and the enthusiasm and the youth who could grow into that important role if they only had the right know-how, skills, and abilities to move forward at a pace that was fast enough that could help that organization. If any of these kinds of descriptions fit you, then you're the perfect person to attend my webinar. So you have all of the details of the webinar. It is right here on the landing page where you're finding this video. I have 2 different dates that will allow you to join me. And I would really, really love to have you join in on this conversation and come in ready to learn about these 9 principles. And I'll share as generously and as deeply as I can in that 1 hour time slot that I have set aside for that webinar. And at the same time, I'll be sharing with you a little bit about the more in-depth course that I'm offering that's also entitled The Giving Principles, and see if that's a good fit for you as well. I look forward to meeting with you and to sharing some of the tips and tricks that I have, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much.